Hey guys, welcome back to GoalMatol. Tonight, the FIFA World Cup 2026 quarter-final brings us a blockbuster clash as France face Morocco in one of the most anticipated matches of the tournament. This is 100% original based on intense simulation. I personally recorded and editing this match for entertainment purpose only with no copyright issue, no third-party footage. Let's kick off.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. France have chosen to line up 5-4-1 here, it seems.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
And that gets things running. Upamecano. Chouameni. Konate. El Ainaoui. Unahi. El Ainaoui. And it's Hakimi. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Unahi. Mbappe. Hernandez. Konate. Olise. Dembele. Riyad does really well to win the ball there. Konate cuts out the pass. Olise. El Ainaoui. And it's Hakimi. Oh, the clearance is short. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. And it's lofted through here. Conte. France have reclaimed it. Now it's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hakimi. Unahi. A searching ball out wide. Gusto. Konate. Konate, gently done. Upamecano. Konate. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Chouameni. Olise. Over to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Played out wide. And here's Olise. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Hakimi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can he get onto this? Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. Chouameni forwards and with intent.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hakimi. Mbappe. Hernandez. Chouameni. And it's Gusto. Very nicely done. And he's there to clear it. Eight Boudlal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. El Ainaoui. Konate. Conte. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui forwards and with intent. Morocco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe. Olise. Does really well to win the ball there. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Knocks it out wide. Nicely intercepted. Gusto. Conte. Olise. Conte. Olise. Good chance here! It's their first definite goal.
France has been outstanding from the very beginning of this World Cup. 1998 and 2018 FIFA World Cup champions dominated the group stage with victory over Senegal, Iraq and Norway. They then defeated Sweden in the round of 32 before overcoming a determined Paraguay side in the round of 16.
Conte. Chouameni clipped into space. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Unahi. And it's Diaz.
Les Blues are
Brahim
now
Diaz.
just 2 victories away from another FIFA World Cup final, and with their World Cup class squad, they remain one of the strongest favorites of lift the trophy.
Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Played out wide. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. El Ainaoui. Played out to the right. Decent chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hakimi plays it across. And that's the keeper's ball. Diop. Hakimi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz.
Morocco continued to make history after becoming the first African nation to reach
Decent
the
progress
FIFA
down the
World Cup
left.
semi-finals in 2022.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely bit of skill. And it's El Ainawi. Hakimi. Can he find the finish? He's got away with one there. Conte, Mbappe, Hernandez, Unahi. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Elise, Conte, played down the flank, Hernandez pings it across, Gusto have it back and can go again. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. Delivery from Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. That's good defending, very good defending. Brahim Diaz. Dembele. Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Conte. Gusto. Looks to the other side. Hernandez. Conte. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chouameni plays it short. Nice control. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Upamecano shifted upfield. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Conte. El Ainawi wins the duel this time. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Brahim Diaz. Shapes to shoot! Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Unahi. Elainawi. Unahi. Turns and goes back. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Gusto. That is Conte. Mbappe. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Unahi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Unahi. So who's he picking out? And he's got his cross in. Dembele. Hernandez. Conte. Gusto. Conte. Mbappe. Elise. Ball's played through. And that's played in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That pass has been well intercepted. Gusto gets a cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Elise's cross. Tries to get it clear. Dembele! Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's been taken short. And it's Hernandez. He's having a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Unahi. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hernandez. Conte. Gusto. Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he can't get it over the wall. It's anyone's ball now. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Unahi aimed forwards. Hernandez. No, again there's no way through.
Morocco, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's Chouameni. Now who's going to be first to this? Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Can he latch on to this? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Upamecano getting this one clear. Unahi. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe, Chouameni. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
There's the shot! Gusto skims one in. Unahi gently done. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. And he's there to get it away. Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. France out in front with an early advantage. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Olise. Olise. That's a nicely weighted pass. Purring through the gears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. Gusto. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. Plays it in low, and a shot! Cleared without complication.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz proves too strong. Chouameni. Hernandez. Upamecano. Chouameni. Gusto. Elise. Wins the duel this time. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's in! Great chance! Hernandez. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe! By the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brahim Diaz. Cross from Hakimi. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Diop. Spread out to the left. Produces a cross. And that has been cleared. Chouameni, who's set up one goal so far. El Ainaoui. Hakimi.
The Atlas Lions have once again shown incredible resiliences in the 2026.
El Ainaoui. Quarter of an hour played. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. Gusto. Mbappe. Chouameni. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is lovely. He can get that clear. Throw Now the delivery. Bruno deals with that nice and simple. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Gusto. Conte. Chouameni. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. Hernandez. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. El Ainawi. El Ainawi laid out to the left flank. Unahi. And that was very necessary. Hernandez. 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 Morocco getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi. Spread out to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. There are a few waiting for it. Shot at goal! And he thumps it clear. Unahi. Oh, such a clever touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez played over towards the opposite flank. Chouameni. Conte. Hernandez. And it's Conte. Chouameni. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Upamecano. Chouameni. Hernandez. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Conte. Hernandez. Hernandez. Chouameni. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diop played up towards the front line. Hernandez. Chouameni. Mbappe. Chouameni. Gusto. Delicate ball and it needs... Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Unahi. Strong running down that left flank, and he decides to cross it. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, great shot! It's Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Dembele really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Diop carries the ball down the right. And it's played into the middle. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Elise.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Mbappe. Moved on forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Unahi. Out towards the flank. And it's Diaz. That's tidy. El Ainaoui. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Great defending, strong and determined. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz succumbs to the pressure. Elise. Hernandez. Hernandez. Konate. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. And it's Diaz. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal.
Oh, well done for him to take the
They
shot
battled
on. He did
throughout
at
the
least
group
hit the
stage
target.
before eliminating Canada in the round of 16 with another disciplined and fearless performance. Morocco are once again
Aim forwards.
carrying the hopes of an entire continent and dreaming of another historic semi-final appearance.
Elise. Gusto. Konate. Conte. Elise knocks it out wide. Now that's well seen too. That'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Diop clears it away. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Mbappe chips it through. And he's managed to get free. And they've got rid. Unahi, Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez, Conte, Hernandez, Hernandez, Mbappe, wins the duel this time. And it's Diaz. Calmly anticipates. Conte. Gusto. El Ainawi. 8 Boudlal. Steaming on goalwards. Unahi. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brahim Diaz goes short. Chance, surely! Brahim Diaz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Brahim takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gusto. Olise. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Unahi. Mbappe. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Oh, this is a great... And he's had a shot! Gets it away. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Conte. Hernandez. Mbappe. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Diaz. Oh, that's neat. Brahim Diaz. Foot in. Gusto. Played out wide. Brahim Diaz. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Corner it is. Brahim Diaz with the short one. And here's Brahim Diaz. Time to deliver. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz delivers. Hernandez gets it clear. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diop concedes a free kick for that. Upamecano, and it's Gusto. Conte. Mbappe. And Chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
El Ainawi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. 15 minutes till half-time. And he shoots! Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Not the most accurate pass. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's El Ainawi. That's a throw. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gusto. Konate, gently done. Hernandez. Has a quick glance. El Ainawi does well to get it back. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shooting!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kante gently done. El Ainawi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Tries to cross. Tries to get it clear. Hernandez. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Elise. Mbappe. Played back in. Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Eight Boudlal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Hernandez. And here's Dembele. And reclaimed it in a trice. Upamecano. Mbappe. Olise. And the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Moved on forwards. Unai. Brahim Diaz. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but really is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gusto. Upamecano. Gusto. Chouameni. And it's Gusto. He is just caressing the ball. Mbappe. And here's Olise. Oh, that's nice. Conte. That's good play. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Cross. That is a little undercooked. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. That's tidy. Brahim Diaz. Out to the right. El Ainaoui. Succumbs to the pressure. Can take aim forwards. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Unai does really well to win the ball there. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe, over to the left. No way through, so back it comes. Mbappe! That's really well cleared. Gusto. Unai. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Morocco really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Hernandez. Now Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez drives forward on the overlap. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Upamecano. Konate. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Gusto. That's very neat. Conte. Hernandez played with finesse. Boudlal. Gusto. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get onto this? Olise. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Proves too strong. Upamecano. Chouameni, Conte, Olise, tries a measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nahi. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Up he goes! And he's there to clear it. Konate, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Gusto, that's a delicate pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Back into the middle. Oh, that's neat. Serves up across. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Konate attempts a clearance. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. There's the delivery. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Konate. Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Boudlau. El Ainawi. And it's El Ainawi. Tries a deft little ball. Konate. Hernandez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. El Ainawi forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Conte. Now, where's he looking? Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. El Ainawi. Olise, too strong for his opponent there. Conte. Hernandez. Hernandez shifted upfield. Chouameni moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi plays it in. Konate gets it away. Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, they could be caught out here. El Ainawi. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked out the run. Real chance! Unahi trying to keep this in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And the shot! Good effort first time.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Gusto.
France have showed the composure and
Luka
quality
Meccano.
of experienced champions, concluding
Gusto.
positions while creating dangerous chances
Tchouaméni.
with quick attacking combination.
Conte.
Once and
Kante
demonstrated
gently
that they are
down.
one of the tournament's top teams, defending with incredible discipline
Tchouaméni.
and launching, limiting fast counter-attacks. However, opportunities arise in France
Olise.
moving the match towards another World Cup count for Morocco
Board shows
right
there will be
another
3
magical
extra minutes.
chapter in football history. With GoalMatol, the drama is
Hernandez.
far from over.
Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Moved on forwards. Hernandez. 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 Hernandez crosses. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Kante with the foul. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Unahi. Looks across and plays it in. Gusto. Luka Meccano. Hernandez. Conte. And that's a throw-in. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a good run down the left. Gets good distance on it. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez looking for a runner. Deftly away. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. There's the shot! Gusto getting this one clear. Hakimi. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Conte. Dembele. Mbappe. Upamecano. Gusto. Konate. Olise. Upamecano. Hernandez. Hernandez. Conte. Brahim Diaz has a shot! Conte, and it's played forward. Hernandez. Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte. And here's Dembele. And the finish! Tchouaméni knocks it out wide. Olise. Big chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Riyad. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. Gusto. Olise. Gusto. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez. Conte. Olise. A searching ball out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Hit into the middle. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez. Probing pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. And he goes cross-field. Hernandez. El Ainawi. Eight Boudlal. Brahim Diaz. Lovely feet. Chance! And another try! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Hernandez. Mbappe. Konate. Olise. Gusto. It's a good run down the right. Nice control. That's going to go a long way. France have reclaimed it. Conte. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Dembele. Olise. Hernandez. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Conte. That's a super give and go. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Hernandez. Konate. Mbappe. Gusto. Eight Boudlal. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. El Ainawi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. El Ainawi. Unahi. Played out wide. Muscular approach does pay off here. El Ainawi does really well to win the ball there. Tries a shot! Brahim Diaz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, good ball. Unahi. El Ainawi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. was travelling. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Conte. Gusto. Elise. And it's lofted through here. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Out towards the flank. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Gets it away. Brahim Diaz turns and goes back. Elise. Gusto. Elise. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, shooting chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Brahim Diaz really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Tchouaméni. Conte. And here's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eight Boudlal. Ball's gone out of play. Gusto. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Delivered across. Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Olise. Olise! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Hakimi. Dembele. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Upamecano. Olise. Gusto. Olise. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
El Ainawi. Now who's going to be first to this? Gusto. Upamecano. Aim forwards. Very nicely done. Oh, good spread. And a goal kick. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Hernandez. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Into the channel. It's really well cleared. Unahi. Oh, that's nice. Great run on the overlap here. El Ainawi. Unahi. Hernandez shifted upfield. Hakimi. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Gusto. El Ainawi. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz. It's a pretty loose pass. El Ainawi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Unahi. Out to the left it goes. Unahi played out to the left flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he thumps it clear. And it's Diaz. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Conte. Mbappe. Olise. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Hernandez. Hernandez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Upamecano. Gusto. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Brahim Diaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Gusto with the clearance. Keeps on running. Olise does. The referee's awarded a free kick. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Just about up to the hour now. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tchouaméni. And it's played forward. Gusto. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Konate. Conte. Hernandez. Hernandez. Konate. And here's Dembele. Dembele! No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Moved on forwards. El Ainaoui forwards and with intent. Gusto tries making a foray down the right. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Conte. And here's Olise. And it's Dembele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz knocks it out wide. Pinged towards the front line. Mbappe. Played out wide. Out for a throw. El Ainawi. And it's El Ainawi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he welcomes it in. Out to Olise. Olise drives it in. Hakimi is there. Shot a goal!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Unahi. Hakimi. Conte. Konate. Hernandez. Hernandez. Konate. Gusto. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Upamecano tries to dink it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Unahi. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. It's Hernandez. Lovely bit of skill. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez has it in a wide position. That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Hakimi. Diop. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Spread out to the left. Unahi. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Chouameni. Gusto. Olise. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. eFootball. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's Dembele. Chouameni. And it's Gusto. Gusto. Oh, it's played into the area. Diop, aim forwards. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Konate. Mbappe. Olise. Gusto. Delivered with swing. Riyad tries to clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Conte. And here's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Across it goes. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Unahi. Hernandez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shoots! He has clipped it out. What great reactions! Dembele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Played towards the front line. And they've got rid. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Konate. Chouameni. Upamecano. That's a throw. Unahi. Out towards the flank. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Unahi. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Played into the middle. Mignon claims it, safe hands. Gusto. Hernandez. Hernandez. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Showing good feet. Moved on forwards. Unahi. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Diaz. Deftly away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. El Ainawi. Tries a shot! He's missed it.
Well, I know he clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Hernandez. Kante shifted upfield. Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Here comes another cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hernandez. Conte. Konate, forwards and with intent. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni, aim forwards. Elise. Gusto, gently done. Time to deliver. Dembele, and that's aimed into the middle. Conte. Now it's Elise. Looking to break at pace. Diop. Hakimi. Unahi. Unahi. Great defending, strong and determined. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mignon sends that a long way. Mbappe. Hernandez. Nice control. Chouameni. And it's come back to the keeper. El Ainawi. Diop. Hakimi. Played towards the other side. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi, gently done. Brahim Diaz plays it short. Delivers with whip. Too much on that, it's gone out. Diop wins the duel this time. Olise is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Konate moved on forwards. Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. Over to the left, swings it across. And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. Decent chance! Short changes him with that pass. Referee has just said play on. Gusto. Oh, it's Dembele. It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's neat. Hernandez. Conte. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Takes a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal. Well read, nice interception. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Brahim Diaz. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Hernandez. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Olise. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Olise.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hakimi. That's tidy.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Unahi. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chouameni, and it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Too long, and over the line. Unahi. He's having a look round. Over to the left. And the cross comes in. And that has been clubbed away. And it's El Ainawi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gusto. Hernandez. Hernandez. A good play on the left-hand side here. Crosses it in here. Diop with the clearance. Chouameni. Oh, a delicate chip through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Diop is there, and he can get that clear.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe. Olise.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Unahi. And it's Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe shifted upfield. Unahi. Gusto getting this one clear. That'll be a corner. That's really well cleared. Unahi. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's an excellent interception.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hernandez. There he goes, cross-field.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played out to the right. Hakimi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice defending, physical and effective.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Olise. Hernandez, done delicately. Proves too strong. Hernandez. Upamecano. Olise. And here's Dembele.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No way through. Brahim Diaz!
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Olise. Gusto. Lovely bit of skill. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Olise. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. That is lovely. It's a mighty effort. And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Diop looks to the other side. Mbappe. Olise. And here's Dembele. Out to the left it goes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Olise wins the duel this time. Gusto played into space. Clears it away. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? And here's Dembele. Dembele hits it! Oh, should have put that away.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's found a way past.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Elise.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
El Ainawi. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And he's going direct. And it's Diaz. Cross from Hakimi. And he's there to clear it. Played it again. He's in and he shoots! A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Gusto hurtling down that right flank. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gets it away. Hernandez. Conte. Succumbs to the pressure.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want to know.
Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gusto. Upamecano. Konate. Hernandez.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Elise. Spread out to the left. Can he latch on to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Diop forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Conte. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. Gusto making good progress on the right. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Upamecano. France really will have to throw everything at this now. And it's Hernandez. That's good play. Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. Gusto puts a cross in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dembele. Olise. Gusto. Upamecano. Conte. Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. France to make one last surge forward. And they've got rid. France have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance for a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Konate. El Ainawi. And it's Diaz. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Aim forwards. Conte. Mbappe. Hernandez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got space in the area. Here it is, crossed in. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gusto. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Unahi. El Ainawi. Unahi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Chouameni. Conte. Konate. Conte. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Chance! That has been knocked clear. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Conte. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Diop. El Ainaoui. Riyad. Unahi. Morocco don't have many options and time is running out. And it's Hakimi. And it's played in. And claimed it back swiftly. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Dembele. Mbappe. Caresses it through. Olise. Boudlal. Unahi. Unahi chooses to go cross-field. Danger averted for now. Now who's going to be first to this? Hernandez. Conte. Upamecano. Chouameni. Olise. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. It is now or never. Time is against them. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a dangerous ball. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And it's played forward. Olise. Oh, super find. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. It's Hernandez. Lovely feet. They need to get it in quick. Conte. Nice physical challenge. Unahi. El Ainaoui looks to the other side. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. El Ainaoui. And it's Diaz. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Boudlal. Olise. Chouameni. Conte. Hernandez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Conte. Brahim Diaz. Clipped into space. Aimed in towards the centre. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hernandez. 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 Konate. Gusto. Olise. Mbappe. Final seconds, this has to be it. He's cut it out. Unahi gently done. Kante wins the duel this time. And it's Dembele. And he's running through. Proves too strong. They are right into last chance territory. Hernandez. Conte. Mbappe. Dembele. Cuts out the pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Conte. And here's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. And here's Kante. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Olise! That was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Unahi. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Hernandez. Conte. Chouameni, over to the left. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Hakimi, played over towards the opposite flank. Morocco can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Olise. Konate. Olise. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. Chouameni. It is now or never. Time is against them. Conte. Gusto. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's well positioned here. Unahi. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
For the incredible FIFA World Cup 2026 quarterfinals, France and Morocco have delivered a football masterpiece filled with intensity, passion, and technical brilliance. One nation celebrated place in the semi-finals, moving just one step closer to football's greatest prize. The another leaves the tournaments with pride after another inspiring World Cup champion that captured the hearts of millions. Thank you for watching GoalMatol. Like the video if you enjoy this epic quarterfinal battle. Comment your man of the match. Subscribe to GoalMatol for more realistic FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Stay tuned for more.